I have noticed in these past few months that many toddlers in India have started to speak very good English. They are having an accent, they are even using good quality vocabulary. These children between the age group of 2 to 5 years have picked it up from somewhere because it is happening with many children. Have you also observed certain such thing? Why is it happening? It is because during the past 2 years of COVID, these children were left to watch a lot of shows. They got a chance to do that. There was not any routine, they were not going to school, so they were watching many TV shows. And the favorite TV show of toddlers is Peppa Pig. So they observed and listened to how they were speaking. They picked up the same sentences and they started speaking those sentences in their real life. The way Peppa was speaking, her brother was speaking, her parents, everybody. So now children are speaking the same English. So listening can actually make us fluent, just like these small children are being so fluent. Hi everyone, my name is Namita. Welcome to my channel. I hope you are all doing fine. So today we are going to talk about listening skill, how powerful it is to help you build good speaking skills. So listening skills can actually make you fluent. But how? Just like my example, how younger children were speaking good English, in the same manner, you can also speak good English just by working on your listening skills. Now, for listening, we all know that we can listen to podcasts, we can listen to audiobooks, we can listen to so much of stuff that is available online. It's not that hard these days. But what to actually listen to? These kids were watching a British show, so they picked up this accent. Do you want to really pick up an accent? I don't think so. So I would suggest that listen to someone who has the same native language as yours. You and the person share the same mother tongue. If not that, at least the person belongs to the same country where you are from. This will help you connect better with the speaker. The people who have an accent in UK, US, they speak very fast. They eat up their words. So it's very difficult to understand what they are speaking. If you will listen to someone who is from your native place or someone who belongs to the same country, it will be easy for you to understand what they are saying. And their speed would also not be as high as the native English speakers. So go for someone from your place. This will help a lot. You'll be able to understand their vocabulary, the kind of phrases they are using, how they are framing their sentences, what is their pronunciation, and how they are constructing their speech. It's very important that you listen to everything and then try to speak like them. It will be easy for you to copy or practice the same speech of the person who belongs to your country, because they will not have an accent. So instead of going for listening to a native speaker, listen to someone who belongs to your country. It will be easier for you to understand. Now, when you are listening to an audiobook, try to get a hard copy of the same book. How will it help? What you have to do is you have to go parallel with the audio. You have to read along with the audio being played into your ears. Put on your earphones, headphones, earpods, whatever you use, and then read at the same time when the audio is being played. Basically, you have to read the same sentence which is being spoken in the audio. So you are going to do both the skills together. Your listening and reading has to go hand in hand. This will leave a magical impact on you. If you have never tried something like this, you should give it a try. It will train your tongue, it will train your ears, it will train your mind to speak fluent English. It works wonderfully well. So try speaking, basically reading and speaking. Speak aloud along with the audio. So listening, speaking and reading are going to happen at once, and this will leave a magical impact on your speech. The next listening exercise is going to be you listening to your own voice. How will you do that? First thing, you are going to record your own voice. Speak something, give yourself a topic, give yourself any paragraph, give yourself any situation. So basically you have to describe something to your own self and then record your own voice. We all have mobile phones, we all have a recorder. So start recording your own voice. After this, once you are done, now listen to your own voice. How are you speaking? Is your pronunciation correct? Are you forming right sentences? What is this kind of vocabulary that you're using? Because you're already listening to other podcasts, listening to other people speak, many speakers you have been at the same time listening to. So now you have come across a lot of words, a lot of phrases, a lot of sentences, and also the correct pronunciation. So notice and compare. Are you making the same kind of expressions as they are making in their speech? Are you using the similar pronunciation? Are you forming the same kind of good sentences or not? You know what? We are our own best judges. We always leave the judgment to other people. We allow people to judge us and give their remarks on us. Never do that. You are your best judge. So only let yourself judge you. Don't make a friend listen to it and give you and tell you your mistake. Don't make anyone else listen to it. Listen to it yourself. You know where you are making mistakes. You know which are the areas where you need to make corrections. So listen to it and continue doing this exercise till you are satisfied with your own speech, with your own audio. When you yourself will start loving your own audios, that is the time that now you have started to rise in your fluent English. Now you will notice a lot of improvement happening. So continue doing this exercise of recording your own voice till you are content, till you are satisfied. The next thing that you need to do to become a fluent English speaker is you have to listen the same podcast or the same paragraph or that same video, audio, whichever piece you have repeatedly. Don't listen to it once. Repeat listening to it again and again till you are satisfied. And this time also you are going to use all three skills. You'll be listening to that, you'll be reading that text, and you'll be speaking it. So you have to listen to it till the time you are able to speak it without listening to that audio. Basically, it should get imprinted in your mind. You should be able to learn it and speak it on your own without the audio. So listen to the same paragraph again and again repeatedly. This is going to be very helpful. So after this, discussing all the points and telling you what you can do and how you can use listening skill in your favor to improve your speech, I am going to put this one paragraph. This is going to be your exercise. Begin from here right now. I'll be speaking this, so you listen to it and you read it at the same time. I will display the same story that I am going to narrate on the screen. So read it and listen to how I am speaking it. And in the first go, only listen to the audio and keep reading in your heart. The second time, read it aloud along with my speech on. Read it once again with my speech on. The third time, you can switch off the audio, read it, and then try to speak the same story on your own. Try to be as close to the sentences that were used in the story. So this exercise begin here only from now on. And after this, you can Google a lot of stories, a lot of audiobooks are available. You can go for anything. But right now, just begin with this story.
A water bearer in China had two large pots. Each hung on the ends of a pole which he carried across his neck. One of the pots had a crack in it, while the other pot was perfect and always delivered a full portion of water. At the end of the long walk from the stream to the house, the cracked pot always arrived only half full. For a full 2 years, this went on daily, with the bearer delivering only 1.5 pots full of water to his house. Of course, the perfect pot was proud of its accomplishments, for it was perfect and always arrived full and brimming with fresh water. But the poor cracked pot was ashamed of its own imperfection and miserable that it was able to accomplish only half of what it has been made to do. After 2 years of what it perceived to be a bitter failure, the cracked pot spoke to the water bearer one day by the stream. "I am ashamed of myself," said the cracked pot. "I want to apologize to you. I have been able to deliver only half my load because this crack in my side causes water to leak out all the way back to your house. Because of my flaws, you have to do all of this work, and you don't get full value from your efforts. The bearer said to the pot, "Did you notice that there were flowers only on your side of the path, but not on the other pot's side? That's because I have always known about your perfect flaw. So I planted flower seeds on your side of the path, and every day while we walk back, you have watered them. For 2 years, I have been able to pick these beautiful flowers to decorate my table. Without you being just the way you are, there would not be this beauty to grace my house."
I hope this combination of listening and reading to work on your speaking skills was helpful for you. I'll keep coming up with more such content which you find really interesting. Take care of yourself and keep practicing your English. Bye bye for now.